This is part one of understanding systemic oppression of women and how to oppose it in your daily life. When I was in ninth standard and in a math class when we were doing geometry, our teacher asked us a question: what's a polygon with 100 sides called? Of course, none of us knew the answer. Then she told us centagon, cent meaning 100. That's not the interesting part. What she said after that is what piqued my interest and should pique your interest too if you like to study human behavior. She went like, when I used to teach in a boys' school, that time one of the students had asked me this question. Boys are generally more inquisitive, girls are not. They never ask any questions. As a 13-year-old, I was pissed at two people: her for the judgmental tone about girls, and myself for not being able to be as inquisitive as boys. I felt so inferior in that moment to boys. As you can see, this statement has really bothered me since I'm still talking about it. But now I realize why that actually happened, why girls don't ask questions. And that's because girls are discouraged from asking questions far more than boys. Girls from a very young age are shamed into obedience. Don't go to your in law's house and ask all these stupid questions, they'll kick you out. You can go out because you are a girl. What do you mean, no? Girls always have to adjust. Whatever your parents decide is best for you. Good girls don't talk so much. Even in school, by the same teachers, we were continuously shamed for not being ladylike, whatever the fuck that meant. I still remember this other teacher who wouldn't select me for a group dance because I joked around too much. Still hate her. All this taught girls to obey, to not question authority, to be quiet. And when we did that, because otherwise we were punished or ostracized, we were called not like boys as an insult to our intellectual capacity. Not mentioning the generations of conditioning and systemic removal of opportunities to speak, question, and think, which made us that way. The day I started asking difficult questions and having difficult conversations is the day I became a part of a bigger movement to make this world a better place for younger girls. My 13-year-old self would be really proud of me. And that is why, ladies, stop being obedient to a point where you have to seek permission to even use your own brain. Be loud, be unapologetic, ask questions, demand answers. Your younger selves will start healing, and the world will too. This is what resistance looks like. I have 7 parts to this series. Follow along for more. Let's build communities on our own terms. Let's build the world on our own terms. Let's start now.